Hey, I thought it'd be fun to share some kind of behind the scenes content from my writing process specifically. Ben Wallace and I have been doing that a little bit from the industry standpoint on A Billion Bad Ideas, which is a series of videos on my YouTube and Ben's YouTube that I hope you'll check out. But I thought also maybe you'd like to hear some specifics about like stories that I write and how they are different and how they were made. So today I want to start with behind the scenes BTS Apocalypticon, which does, now that I say it out loud, sound like a pretty cool boy band. So my first book, Apocalypticon, in the series, first book ever and first book in the series, of course. They go to Disney World, right? Everyone knows that. Originally, in the original plan, they were supposed to go to Disneyland, and the whole point was it's that old Super Bowl thing, right? You just won an MVP. What are you gonna do now? I'm going to Disneyland. That old kind of chestnut was the entire foundation of the idea of Apocalypticon. It was that Patrick and Ben were going to go to Disneyland specifically because the end of the world has happened. You're about dead. What are you going to do now? I'm going to Disneyland. And Patrick was going to say that line. And that was how this whole thing got started. But as I'm plotting it out, I'm looking at a map. I'm seeing all the plain states. And I grew up in rural Missouri. I know a plain state. And I'm thinking about the adventures they might have. And I'm looking at these states. I'm thinking, oh my God, these are the most boring states in the world. In the world, there's nothing that's going to happen. If you haven't been to like Kansas, Oklahoma, Nebraska, even eastern Colorado, east of the Rockies, there's nothing. It's flat and there is nothing. From Lawrence, Kansas is on a hill, right? And then after Lawrence, it's nothing until the Rocky Mountains, and there is nothing to do there. And I thought, I can't do this. Like, I really wanted to make this work. I was like, I can't, I can't write anything in the plain states. And so I was really discouraged. And I was like, I honestly don't think I can write this book. Until I decided, you know what if I go to the Deep South? The Deep South, I can work with that. So then I just switched it to Disney World instead of Disneyland. And so it totally like upended the whole premise, in some, small, but significant ways, structurally speaking. And that is why they go to Disney World, because I just hate the plain states so much. No offense to anyone living in those states, but they are bad.